something is going on in New England because the guy that used to never make excuses, Coach Belichick, blamed the rookie kicker struggles on the new video board. And I'm trying to figure out, because here's where his argument is flawed. Because he never kicked without the video board. So all he knows is the video board. To say the wind has changed the trajectory in the stadium, well, that's all he knows. Now, if that was Vinatieri or that was Gostkowski, if that was Nick Folk, you would have a legitimate argument because they kicked before the video board was up. But since he has no prehistory with kicking without the video board, how is that an argument?
Wait, can you help me? Give me a little bit more context and understanding. How is the video board affecting the kicks in any way?
He said because the stadium, it used to be there was no board, and so the wind, the kickers took into account the wind. But this kicker is a rookie. He never kicked without the video board. So what is he taking into account?
Oh, okay. I see what you're saying.
He's struggling. I think he's missed 4 of his 8 field goal attempts. Ooh. And so he's struggling. And so when you have the longevity that you have with Vinatieri, who's one of the two best, I think he and Tuck are right there neck and neck. He's just had more opportunities in bigger moments. Right. You know, the Tuck rule game, he kicked the game with, the game time field goal and the game winner. In the Super Bowl, he's walked off 2 Super Bowls.
Clutch.
But, yes. So with that being said, I'm just trying to figure out what kind of adjustment is he making. The kicker needs to make when he never kicked in the old stadium without the board.
Well, that's funny that you do say that. I'm sure, obviously, in New England, that wind is gusty at times, especially this time of year. Actually, from this time of year all the way up until January, it's going to be windy. So what does the kicker need to do? What does he need to do and adjustments that he needs to make? As a kicker myself, you do know I can't kick, so I can make a testament to this.
Kick rocks with that bull jive. That's what you can kick. Kick rocks. I want you to go outside tomorrow. When you go outside to get in your car, I want you to take your shoe off, and the first rock you see, I want you to kick it with your big toe.
Are you really? So you don't know nothing about my resume? You don't know I was a backup. So you know I was the backup kicker for Cincinnati for 11 years, right? You do know that, right? If our kicker ever got hurt, I was the backup.
Good thing he never got hurt.
So I didn't. So you don't act like you ain't see me kick a field goal in the game and kick off when he pulled his groin.
I can kick off. Who couldn't kick off? Everybody kicked off in high school.
Let me state this one more time. So you've never seen me kick in a game and we won the game based on one of the field goals I kicked, one of the extra points.
No,
you didn't see that?
No. I saw that in the preseason.
Huh? So wait, what preseason, regular season? What does that matter? It's still in the game. It's in the game,
really,
right?
Ocho?
It's in the game.
Are we doing that?
But let me tell you what the kicker needs to do. What he needs to do is understand the wind, understand the trajectory in which it's coming off that scoreboard, because it's going to always be the same no matter what. When you're kicking that way facing the scoreboard, all you got to do is adjust your steps, your alignment, take your finger, do it like this, put it in the air, understand where it's coming from, and make the proper adjustments that's necessary, and always kick away from the wind 3 to 5 inches when you kick, and it will always veer back to the middle. Boom, problem solved.
Ocho, why would he take advice from you? Would you take advice from him if he telling you how to run a dig?
Why wouldn't he? Why wouldn't he? Okay, go ahead.
If he was telling you how to run a speed out or a bang 8, would you take advice from him?
I listened to him, but can I finish? Let me tell you something.
Okay.
Why wouldn't he take advice from me? Because I was a kicker in the NFL, and I'm perfect. I had perfect execution. I was Justin Tucker before. I was Justin Tucker before Justin Tucker.
Hand.
I was Robbie Gold before Robbie Gold.
Lead me on. Let me stand. No.
Ocho, am tired. Oh.
I'm taking advice from people that did this or coached this for a living.
I did it for a living. I did it in a pressure situation, and I was clutch. Don't take that away from me. Don't take that precious moment away from me. That meant a lot. That meant a lot to me.
You drove a car with a clutch, so you had a manual. So you had a manual car. Okay. So did you grind the clutch? I mean, listen.
You
know how to drive a stick?
Listen. It might not be important to you, but the fact that my number was called to come out and kick a field goal to win a game, whether it was preseason or not, it could have been Madden. I don't care. I was clutch, and I'm 1 for 1 in life.